Okay, so we do the revisions for the blenders. Okay, class. Okay, normally start the first step because our Unity will have a camera and also lighting. So we didn't use the blender camera and light. If you use it, sometimes the temple will have issue and bug lah. So normally the first step we need to delete the camera and also delete the light. Okay, then later we'll need to export to Unity. Okay, so this original will be have cube. Okay, if you want to add your own cube, okay, you can delete as well. Okay, Unity will have a different mode here. You can see the object mode. So you can add the cube here, the mass, and you add cube here. Okay, you can add different shape here. Okay, so some of it, okay, this one, okay, will be the plugin. Okay, so you on the cube. Okay, add another fields. Okay, so for editing this one, so this is the move button. When you browse to here, you will see the short key is G. Can you see the G short key? It will have a tooltip say G. So you press the G, so you're able to move. Okay, you can select what item that we want to move. So you press the G button to move it. Okay, or you can, if you cannot remember the short key, you can click this one. But you remember the short key will be benefit for you lah. Okay, because you're faster, right? Okay, so now you can choose what object that you want to modify. This is cube, this is field. Okay, for example, we wanted to edit this object. So you see, you can go to the edit mode here. Okay, you need to go to the edit mode that only can edit. This is object mode. So select which object that you want to edit. Okay, select the object that you want to edit. So you go to edit mode. Or you can use tab to change the mode. Okay, tab button. Okay, tab tab button to edit mode and the object mode. Okay, so now you go to the edit mode. Okay, we use the cube first to edit the cube first easiest. Okay, goes to edit mode. Okay, class, you look at the edit mode here. You got 3 buttons here. So this is the vertex select. So means that when you do selection, it select about the vertex. Vertex means that the points. Okay, and this one is the edge mode. So edge mode means that this one is edge. Okay, can you see? Okay, so this is the face mode. You can see it say the face select. So this you select the face. Is it okay? Okay, so this is the cursors. This is a selection box. So if you have a selection box and you have a face selection, so you will highlight the part that you select the boxes. Okay, so this is a cursor letter. Will be go through it. Okay, so now you select your faces, and if you press the G button or this button, so press the G, so you're able to move it. Okay, so some of the students asking me, I don't want sengit one, I want to streak. So normally, actually, I'm using this method lah. You pressing the numpad 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. For those laptop don't have numpad, okay, for those laptop don't have numpad, you using the, okay, this is the short key, okay, for pen, okay, which is this button, okay, which is this button, okay, you will pen it, okay, you will pen, this one is called pen, okay, or you have a short key, we call it as a shift middle mouse button. You can click the shift and middle mouse to pen it. Okay, so if you using the middle mouse, okay, this one, you can go to my 3D view short key. Okay, so the rotate view will be middle mouse button. Okay, middle mouse button. Okay, then you use the zoom, you control and then the middle mouse drag. So like this, zoom. Okay, if you want to zoom it. Okay, zoom. Please go to this one. Is it okay? Okay. And then for the reset an object, you can put the numpad dot. So you can see numpad dot, so it will focus already. Okay. So numpad dot, so it will focus. Okay. Okay, so to change the numpad to multiple view, you can use the numpad. Okay, so numpad, so the numbers in your laptop there, you can press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or you can use this one as well. You click the Y, click the X, click the Z, click this one. Okay. Or you don't like this, you can use these symbols. Okay, this symbol, this one. Can you see this one? Okay, the button of the escape button. Right, some of you different. Okay, you press this one so you can choose the view. Okay. So this is a basic control for the blenders. Okay, so we are using these tools. Okay, this one is for rotation. The short key will be rotate. So R to rotate lah. Okay, so if you rotate the vertices, you select the vertices, then our vertices cannot rotate. This one can rotate. Okay, so this one rotates. Okay. And faces rotate, so you can rotate. Okay. So this one is for scaling. S for scaling. S, right? So you can press the S like this. Okay, select the places that you want to modify lah. I put it aside a bit. Wait. Okay. So can until here. Okay, so this one is T. Transform means that also can lah. So you can have the whatever also can. You can move, you can scale, you can rotate lah. Okay. So when you do the scaling, okay, S, you can have the Z axis. Okay, you can have the Y axis. You can have the Z axis. Okay, when you want to do the scaling. Rotation as well, you can have the Z axis to rotate. Okay, Y axis, you press when you do the rotation, you press the X, Y, Z. Okay, Z direction. So you can have something like this. Okay. Okay, so this one done, transform, this one all done. Okay, so we are goes to this one we call extrude. Extrude means that okay, for example, we select this one, we press E to extrude one more. Press E, extrude. Press E, extrude. So when you extrude, you can make it scaling, like scaling bigger, then extrude, scaling, then extrude, scaling. Okay, you can make it bigger, extrude. Okay, so extrude like this. Is it okay? So you can select the faces that you want to extrude. So extrude. Okay, so extrude. So you can have this shape. This one is extrude button. you can press the E, okay? Press the E to extrude it. So this one is the insert face. So insert new faces into selected faces. So you select the faces here. Okay, you press this one is the I button, right? Okay, so you press the I, okay, you can have an insert like this. So when you extrude, you will feel it will be like this. Okay. Extrude also can be negative. So you press I here. Okay. Okay, select this one, select this one. Okay. Okay, so this one when you want to extrude okay, it can be negative when you go down. Okay. When you press go down, so now this one is extrude go down. Okay. Not only bump up, you can be go down as well, the lower area. Okay, so this one done. We call it as an insert. So this one is the bevels. So bevels is cut into selected item at an angle to make the bevel a tramo. So you can select this one. Okay, you can select this to make it, okay, to make it more segmented. Okay, so you can have a more segmented, means that it will be more curvy. So you can see this one. So if you have more, so it will be more curvy. Okay. So it's not the sharp angles. So you can select this one, press. Okay, you do this one. This one only one segment, so you see it's still flat. Okay, it feels like very flat. So when you select your edges, okay, when you do something for your bevel, okay, so you need to have more segment. Okay, you need to have a more segment. So now you can have like this. Okay, don't make it too many segment, because if you many segment means that it's high poly already lah. Okay, so select this one. Okay, select this. Okay, and your segment, you increase your segment. Okay, this one 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now you will have the smooth lah, more smoother. Okay, so this one is for cut look. For example, this surface, right, don't have any line here, so you have a difficulty to modify. So you can cut look here. Okay, cut look. Okay, cut look. So we like cut look. So you can have a line that you want lah. So then you can select the faces, or you select the button, okay, that you want to move it. Okay, so you can press the G. Now you can have a moving like this already. Okay, so or you can have this, so you can move it like this. Okay, so this one is add more segment lah. It's just like the cut look lah. Okay, so you're cutting. This one is a knife, means that you cut yourself. Okay, you cut yourself. So you have these faces, so you can cut it like you have a triangle shape here. Okay, press enter. So now you select your faces. Okay, for example, you want to extrude, so you can extrude lah to the shape, or you can go down a bit. So now you have a triangle like this inside. So what the shape that you want to cut lah? Normally, sometimes like you want to have a broken wood, right? So you want to broken this part, correct or not? For example, you want to have do the broken wood here. So you cut it. Okay, so I cut a shape here. Okay, make it broken. And I cut it here. Okay, I make my would broken. Okay, and then you select the faces. Okay, you can select the faces and you do deletions for the faces. You can delete the faces. So now it's broken already, but we need to fill it back, right? So you can select the edge here, this one, and you press the F button so it fill it already. Okay, so you feel like your things is broken down lah. Okay, so whatever you also can cut it. This one is knife. Oh, you press the F button to fill the facer. Okay, or you can click this one. Okay, like just now. Okay, so I have this. Okay, so I'm select this one. Okay, I'm select this one, and I goes to face. I click the fill, or I can have the grid fill. Okay, so like this. Okay, so this one letter. Okay, so this one is means that you have the S line. So you can select this one. You select the edges that you want. Okay, for example, I select this edge. Okay, I'm slide it, so he will be slide my edge lah. Okay. And this one is the rib region. So if I select this one, so it will be take off like this. You can see it's open already. Oh, so if I have this one, so if I open, it will be something like this. Open already. Oh, okay. So this is the basic one.